put in a video at sometimes. And sometimes it makes sense, sometimes it's nonsense. The nonsense parts I give those to niggas that can't think of a bar and they make a bar.
But is this a new video?
Yeah, it's recording.
We just want to come talk about the walking into your now, and just being present, and being present in your how do I say it, in the vision that you want to accomplish. We just got done having a conversation around like 3 o'clock, and just trying to figure everything out, step into that forwardness, and keep pushing and keep striving to really see where all this is going to go. Still letting things out that we still holding in, that things don't really get spoken about, and that's what really stepping into your now is really for, is like letting go of the things that you are holding yourself that happened in the past, instead of trying to accept the flaws and accept it for what it is and move forward. So we getting somewhere. So we just walking into this now and really trying to grow together as brothers to really get to where we want to go in life, because we got big dreams, we got big goals, we got big achievements, and we want to hold ourselves up to that standard, to where we're able to achieve it when that time really comes.
Yeah, because we come from a family that always taught us, if you don't get it, you don't get it. You will never achieve it. Look to the next thing. And with that just kept on telling us, our dream, it'll never be achievable, because if we don't achieve it the first time, it'll never work. So we ain't got nothing to look forward to. We was always taught, get a job, go to school, get a house, have some kids, repeat the same cycle. And doing that doesn't achieve to no success. That's just falling into the cycle of, your family will always be this way. We gonna be the chain breakers, the ones that break that cycle of not doing shit, not having anything for the next generation. You know what I'm saying? So that's why we put it in the work now. We still young as hell to look back and say that we really did that.
Yeah. Now
we look into the future, and now we have this sitting here, because we built off of that. Our kids is going to be the ones to carry on, this legacy that we making. That's what it's going to be, a legacy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go ahead. And just that legacy part right there, that's man, that right there, that's perfect itself. Like building that legacy. I mean, you gotta take some risks. You gotta be able to risk it all. Like,
yeah.
Is this even, what's that game that you gotta risk it all?
Battle Royale type shit, or
Deal or No Deal.
Man,
You gotta risk it all. Like, you gotta be able.
Right about that shit, dude.
You gotta be able to make those deals, and you gotta be able to sacrifice that window. Like, you gotta be able to.
Let me put it like this.
Yeah.
Let me put it like this.
Go ahead.
If you know you was about to make 100,000 off of 100, it's just $100. Risk it. It'll come back. But if you put it on this chip and it turns into 100K, you took that risk. You made that money.
Yeah.
But it's just $100 is what it would take. I'm not trying to sell you on some bullshit, but it'll be situations like that where you can flip 100 into 100K, and next thing you know, you can turn that 100K into 100 mil.
Yeah.
And that's what we're talking about. That's a risk that we taking, that we trying to do. I just made a ultra sacrifice, earlier today before we shot this video. I woke up, I'm looking at it, I'm just like, man. But that's something that comes around yearly, and I guess this is something that I don't need. So I ain't gonna fall back into that, because it'll have you in some crisis where you're thinking, take this risk to get back into this, when in reality it's take another risk so you can avoid this and find something better, something new, something that's gonna support you. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is, man.
And just even that point right there too, just that support. Having a support system is going to excel you to do your best, because now you have the team, you have the people. Even if you're not even in a relationship, or you don't even have the people, you
feel me? This is my brother. Like,
yeah.
Every morning I woke up thinking, like, I'm not doing shit with my life. I'm just working, getting money, spending money, And like now he doubled back and is carrying me up. I'm starting to remember like there's more shit I can be doing. This whole entire channel that I got, I had this for I think like a year now, and like this is like y'all getting videos. It's just because I'm thinking like let's start doing this. Let's stop talking about it. Let's start doing it. Let's start achieving it. And that's because you need support. All right, y'all independent motherfuckers. Y'all be thinking y'all could do this, but in the back of your minds, y'all like, who could tell me that I could do this? Am I right? Because that was just me, maybe about a few months ago, thinking that, I could just thug it through this world and something will come out of it. Nah, man, you need a team. You need someone to remind you, shit ain't hopeless. Because that'll be like your own depression getting you.
Yep. And when you fall into that depression part, that's where the negativity starts to take over your mind, and it'll start having you to where you gotta start asking, like, do I really got 99 problems? And which 99 problems out of that one problem, which one am I solving? So I can get 98, 97, 96, 95. Like, I'm breaking all those problems down. I'm solving them. And if you're not being the artist of what you want to strive into, then what are you really doing it for? Like, what is your end goal? And it's not even to be like, oh, well, this is my end goal. This is what I want to be set with. Like, no, you got to still continue on with finishing everything that's on that picture that you painted, because you're the artist. Like, you have to be in control of everything. You have to know what needs to be improved just with yourself, with the foundation that you're building. Shit, you may have, like, building the foundation, building a house, you may have the bottom of the house freaking 2x4s break. You got to be willing to go back in there, put a new 2x4 in, and tack new nails in it. Like, you got to be willing to improve the foundation. Like, it may take as long as it's going to take, but those are the sacrifices that we said earlier. That
just to put it simply, if it breaks and it hurts, you got to be able to go back, double up, and keep walking forward. Cause shit, I know when shit hurts. Alright, and you see me, I'm still here physically, a little mentally, but we still pushing, we still moving forward. Yeah. That's what he's saying, y'all. All right, let me check the video. We gotta catch our